It's October, it's spooky season, and everyone's always looking for great stuff to do. We covered the best fall festivals a couple episodes ago. I'm giving you the best haunted attractions for October, and make sure you stay until the end for the last one. This will scare the crap out of you. I've been there, I screamed the entire time. Highly recommended if that's what you're looking for. So let's run down some of these here. The first one I want to highlight, and some of these have some historical significance, which is pretty cool, is the Pennhurst Asylum in Chester County. So this is an abandoned asylum. It was abandoned in 1987. It was a state school that housed over 10,000 patients, and they had like all kinds of stuff you could imagine and that goes on in an asylum. There's like shadowy figures, screams, even some poltergeist activity, and was featured on Ghost Hunters. They've got self-guided tours. There's escape rooms, and there's a haunted house, and you can even do overnight investigations. This is not for kids. The Pennhurst Asylum in Chester County, highly recommend that. Another historic place to check out is the Paoli Battlefield, the historic park there in Paoli. It's the site of the 1777 Paoli Massacre, where British troops slaughtered and killed a ton of American soldiers, and visitors constantly are reporting they see ghostly redcoats and cries after dark. There's a free self-guided trail. There's a ranger-led tour. And there's daytime visits if you're a history buff and you want to make sure you respect the sacred ground there. So the Paoli Historic Battlefield, a little different. Maybe not a haunted attraction, but a place that is going to have some spooky vibes. Then you've got the Valley of Fear. This is the haunted farm in Delaware County. It's on a 19th century farm, and there's a lot of like unexplained deaths that include a mill worker's ghosts. And visitors note that there's an eerie, real vibe to the place. They have a hayride, they have a 3-story mansion, they have a corpse walk. Sounds terrifying. And there's VIP tickets available as well. They also have bonfires. Very group friendly. The Valley of Fear in Delaware County. Then we've got a classic here. Eastern State Penitentiary in Philadelphia and Fairmount. So it's an 1829 prison. It's got a really tough past. Solitary confinement. It drove people mad. There was cell block 12, which echoes whispers, and Al Capone's cell there also. It's the terror behind the walls. There are people that would take buses from like 12th and Broad to go to this attraction. It's in Fairmount, so it's up in the mid-20s in terms of the streets. And there's the Haunt at Night, and there's a daytime history tour. I would book this one early. People come from all over the place to go to the terror behind the walls. Then you've got Fort Mifflin in Philadelphia. So this is a historic fort. It's a Revolutionary War site where there are soldiers' spirits. Screaming women apparently linger all the time. There are paranormal teams that have recorded EVP activity regularly. They've got ghost tours. They got paranormal investigations, candlelit walks in October, and it's a lot less crowded than the Eastern State Penitentiary, another historical site with some real things that happen there. Skippack Village in Montgomery County. It's in Skippack, obviously. It's an 18th century home, and there's apparently spirits of early settlers and a ghostly woman in white who was reported at the inn at Skippack. This sounds frightening. Free to explore. There's ghost tours via Grim Philly, and they also have fall festivals with some storytelling. It's a little eerie at night. That's in Skippack. And then we've got the Hansel House, the Haunted Hayride at Colonial Playhouse. That's also in Montgomery County. It's a community theater that's turned into a haunt. There's a lot of local legends of a spectral farmer on the land, and there's actors there. There's a hayride. There's a haunted house. This is family friendly. There's a local vibe. Check out the Colonial Playhouse site for the entire schedule. But here's the one you've been waiting for. This place is terrifying. It is rough, and it's right around the corner from our office in Glen Mills. It's the Bates Motel and Haunted Hayride. This place is scary AF. I mean, I went there with my wife and some friends, and they were screaming the entire time. It's built on an old Elks Lodge site, and it's rumored to host a ghostly groundskeeper. And I mean, this is like, you're going to be peeing your pants scared. It's that bad. It's Hollywood-level production. There's a 25-minute hayride. I'm not going to spoil anything for you there. They also have a haunted motel walkthrough, and there's zombie paintball. This is the one you can't miss, the Bates Motel. It's right off Route 352. If you're looking to get scared, this is the place to go. It's October. It's Red October. Go have some spooky fun, my friends. These are some great places to go in Chester, Delaware, Montgomery counties, and right in Philadelphia. Happy Halloween, nice and early.